Kick it all back like a shotgun shooter, high speed router, late night looter, quick down shift and give it the booter. No, none of that, less of that, less of that. Hello, welcome to the battle bus. The battle bus being my work van. Thought I'd change the scene for the intro rather than doing it at the shed every time. So here we are. Got a few jobs on as we got hammered by a storm past 2 days. So a lot of impact assessments to do. But hopefully we'll get all those done and I can get over to the car this evening, get a few bits done. Hopefully swivels back on, filled with coolant. Front diff needs filling with oil. But I best crack on. Good evening. Funny enough, it's Sunday and not Saturday, like I said in that last little video. I was having a nice cruise day, like you saw. Bit of sampling ditches, sampling rivers, and then the heavens opened, and I got absolutely hammered. So never got over it. Anyway, here we are, Sunday. Gonna get the swivels back on, hopefully get the wheels back on, get some gas in the front shocks and bump stops. And then that should be it till next Sunday. Get the twist ramp out and check it all up. Well, and check it all on flex, because obviously with the work that's been done to it, it's kind of making me question, well, the rest of the work that's been done to it. So we want to make sure that it all works as it should before we go about repairing and redoing what's been done, in case we need to change anything. But I best crack on. The dreaded work phone has phoned. Well, it's rung. So I've got to go. So all the boys that I work with, it's the back side of Longstow that I've got to go to. But anyway, swivels on. Lovely. Same the other side. Lovely. But that's as far as I go tonight. I'm going to have to pop back in the week. Well, here we are. Another evening. Another few jobs to do. Motivation is at an all-time low. But here we are. Being called not a true racer and all sorts. I'm just going to crack on. Not much to say. Oh, and just to add to it, it bloody started raining. So, well, at least you guys are seeing all the different, what should we say, moods, or, I don't know, ups and downs of racing. Not that we've had many ups, but I'm sure we'll get there. Just got to keep cracking on. calipers all back on, gases in the shocks and the bump stops. Most of the hoses all sorted out tidy. Intake, well I say intake, boost side of intake is back on. Res is mounted back up. And we're getting there. Wheels will go back on. But I've just had the call from Dad. On it time. Here we go, viewers. Chips as well this time. The man himself. KA special. Lovely. Right then. That omelette was mega. Just whilst I let it go down, thought I'd show you a new little purchase we got here. Check that baby out. Lovely. Nice little trace bar. Just going to everywhere. That will go up there. Because obviously now we've got the spare wheel carrier in it, it's got rid of where my rear lights went. So we'll have to get that wired in. Either Saturday or Sunday, because I ain't going to have time tonight. Because I've got to get this girl back on all 4 wheels. Ooh, bit gassy. Right, that is the end of my Thursday evening. I'm a bit later than I should have been. We'll see how that goes when we get home. But there she is, all on 4 wheels, all gassed up. Not sure about the ride height, but we'll have to have a play about with that at the weekend. We're going to get the twist ramp out and check how she all twists up with and without the rear sway bar on. Without, so that we can get the maximums of it and see if anything's fouling anywhere or not exactly as it should be, but we'll find all that out and then we'll put the sway bar on to see how that acts when it's actually attached. I mean, front ride height don't look too bad. Looks a little bit high, but we've lost so much up travel. I think we'll be sitting about 5 inches of chrome showing. Look how high that back end is, massive. So I'll have to bring that down a bit. But like everything else, it'll be where it'll be. Catch you Saturday or Sunday. Good morning. Just on the way over to Mum and Dad's. Get cracking. Get that light bar wired in. That should be quite fun. Just picked up some oil for the front axle, so I'll get that filled back up, and then hopefully we'll have time to get the old twist ramp out and get it all flexed up, see how it works or doesn't work. But yeah, let's get over there and crack on. Here we are cracking on, and I thought it's best to take the seats out of the car. A bit of that sideways rain. Nice. So I need to get that plastic screen sorted, because as much as we're under a carport, sideways rain gets in nicely. Whoops. We got some extension looms there. Rocker switch, or this one, is that one of each? Yeah, so we've got a choice of switch. Probably gonna have to extend it a little bit, but we'll have to see. Extension loom in it, handy that. So if we're going on wiring diagrams, oh shit, looks fairly straightforward, doesn't it? Yeah, reckon so. Crack on. Out of this loom here, it's reading like all we're going to need is red, because I'm only running them as brake lights and then running lights. So obviously the running lights come off the black and red from the switch loom, and then the brake signal comes into this red here, which then goes into the other plug. So we'll get all those pulled through and see if we can get it working. That is the light bar roughly wired in. As you can see, mess everywhere. So we've got red to brake pedal switch. I've managed to slide the rocker switch in the middle of me switch bar. Obviously I'll have to join those up in there. It's a bit of a mess in there, but it all works. And then we've got power from here and earthed inside. That fuel pump needs replacing. So we should have, oh, it looks like we've got a red light on there. We've got a brake light. Sure. So, we're going to have a look. We've got strobe, we've got tail light. It's just brake light we need to sort out. Well, me being me, thought I'd reroute the cable and didn't plug it back on. No wonder we ain't got no brake light. Let's give that another go, shall we? Give that another go. That's off. That fuel pump is ridiculous. Brake lights and strobes. Tidy it up. Got the panels back on, well, some of the panels back on. We're going to leave the ones off the rear just so we can see what it's doing all inside there for now. More panels on, spare wheels back on, fire extinguishers remounted back up, light bar on. What else we done? Tidied it up in there. Done a bit more tidying up around here. But it's now sausage sandwich time. Got Dad on job, filling her up with coolant. It's good to have it moving. Diff lock seemed to keep popping out for some reason, so we'll have to have a look into that. Crack on, Dad. We've taken off the sway bar links, so there's no anti-rocking on there. So we'll give it a quick rock. Rocky. Right.
all looking nice and clear, isn't it? Nothing fouling in there. I think we're going to have to give us a bit of clearance up on the top of the coil over there. Other than that, it seems to all be in the right place. Yeah, sound. Stuck in there, lovely. Always good fun when Dad gets involved. Oi oi.
There's plenty in Norfolk. What's he doing out of the field?
No idea. Just had a fellow green badge enthusiast pull up. Interrupted for a little bit, but he was very impressed by the car. Okay. Dad's cracking on. Sway bars on there. We'll give it a bit of a rock test in a minute. And yeah, we'll crack up. Now I've got the sway bar attached. We'll give it a rock test. Better, isn't it? Like it feels, not so. Right, there we go.
Good. Okay? Yeah?
Well then. Oh, shut that up. Well then. That is another progressive Saturday. It's good to get her all stretched up. We've got to modify the top mounts of the coilovers because they seem to be fouling. But other than that, everything else seems okay. Apart from she's then developed a running issue as I put it back. We had the same issue quite a while ago where it turned out to be MAF sensor, so I'm going to do the easies, do the MAF sensor, crank sensor. Hopefully that'll be quick and easy fix. Definitely think I need to get those batteries charged up because she was struggling a little bit. Hasn't run really, has it? So there can't be much juice left in them. So yeah, that was good. I'll get back there tomorrow, but I'll just have a bit of a tidy up tomorrow. The shed's in a complete and utter bomb site, mate. So yeah, if you're still enjoying them, subscribe, like, hit the bell at the bottom for the notifications. Give it a share as well if you could, to see if we can get it see if we can get a bit more reach on these videos. See you in the next one. Cheers.